Hello and welcome back to the Human Resource Machine, where I interrupted that music to get to the gameplay. Right, let's see how well we're doing. Not sure how long it's been since I put up an episode. Right, so it seems like only yesterday we were learning about adsing. Fond memories. It was so hard back then. Right, so all my labels have gone. So copy from 0, copy to hello. Right, so for each two things in the inbox, multiply them and outbox the results. Right, so you've got labels. To help you remember the purpose of each tile on the floor, just tap any tile on the floor to edit. Right, so I want to clear that. Bump? What's bump? Is bump multiply? So inbox, right, then copy to that, then inbox, bump that, yes, why not, 'cause hopefully that means multiply. Why not just say multiply? Okay, and then outbox, surely. And then jump to the beginning. We'll see if he ends up with 6 here. What the fuck? What the hell? Bump just adds a number to it and then picks it up. Right, so stop. How do I multiply without a multiplication? Seriously? How? Oh God. Right, so okay, so we're gonna have to copy that to 0, inbox, copy to 1. Okay, so then we'll bump minus that, add that, but jump if 0 to outbox, and then jump to that. Maybe that will work. Seems convoluted. Oh dear, you picked up the shit. He's doing it wrong. Yes. Right, so I want you to bump it down without picking it up. How the Right, so you put it there. You put that there. You got 4. That's 1. I want you to bump it without picking it up. So you just use it as a counter. God, this is going to be difficult. Right. What makes sense? Right, so copy to 1. Right, so bump that. Jump if 0 to the end. Right, don't add. Oh, this is going to be ridiculous. Right, so copy from that. Copy to that. Right, we want to jump if 0 before then. Then adds. No. Right, so get rid of that. Get rid of that. So copy from 1. adds 2, copy 2, 2. Let's try that. Maybe convoluted and may work. Okay, so we took it down, 5, 10, you can now 10, one multiple, so 5, 15, then that, then 20, overwrite, then it's now 0. Don't take the 0! Bad, bad, bad minion, bad board man. So copy from that, then outbox, right, that should hopefully work. Go Vordman. Yes, Vordman's got it. Doing all the shit. The complicated way. Well, it's 0. If 0, jump straight to the exit. You could have done... Oh dear god, that's going to go on forever. We have no escape handler. Because it was negative. Dumbass. Right, I've got to stop this. Right, so jump if 0, jump if negative, back to the beginning, because it says if negative, just ignore it, right? So go Vordman, you can do this. Oh, and of course there's no negative numbers this time, just zeros. You could have obviously put an escape there to maximise that and be quicker, but... Management expected a 0, but we got a 4. Right, what went wrong there? I'm sorry, but 4 times 1 is 1. I guess if negative... Right, so there's a 0. We've got a 0. Right? I don't know. Right, let's try again. Play. Right, so 0. Okay. Then there'll be 0. But he skipped it. Jump if negative to 8 box then. Just take it to the 8 box if it's negative. That might work. Or is that why that 0 is on the floor? So we take that 0 if it's 0. Yeah. Okay. So we can add that. So jump if negative to its own thing just before. It's got to be its own completely separate sub-article, hasn't it? Copy from 0, outbox, jump, floor you love, back to the beginning. Okay, now we should finally have it. Again, I've not been having a terrible week, so yeah, I am not feeling great, so understand that when I'm doing things. Right, now we've got it. Good going, Vordman. So that'll make me easier to agitate than usual. Right, multiplication workshop, of course we haven't got 15. To add that stupid get out clause at the end, and no, no chance. But I'm not going to be trying for them anymore. Do we want to go for the Fibonacci? I've kind of got to, haven't I? Get to Carol eventually. And then we'll get to the midnight oil. Midnight oil? Coffee. The back hallway is for advanced employees only. Are you sure you want to be here? These night shift assignments are optional, you know, and they are difficult. If you need to ask for help, I'll be here looking through these catalogues for a golden spiral. Okay. Tell me more. What is a Fibonacci sequence? Each number in the sequence is the sum of the two numbers just before it. The first two numbers are 1 and 1. For the third number is 1 and 1 is 2. Fourth number is 3. The fifth number is 5. The sixth number is 8. And it goes on for a while. Forever, really. Shall we continue? Let's leave that as an exercise for you at home, the YouTubers watching to workouts. Back to work. Okay, for each thing in the inbox, send to the outbox the full Fibonacci sequence up to but not exceeding that value. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Where's the Fibonacci sequence? Well, so up to and including, but right, okay, so inbox. We'll set the inbox, not label, and copy to. Did you hear that loud crash? That didn't sound healthy. Right, it would be nice to have a 1 to begin with, so I don't have to turn this to a 1. Wouldn't it? I mean, I could work with that, but then I've got to turn 1 and 19 into 1. Okay. So how the hell do I manage that? Right, so then I need to also copy to that. Bump minus. And then jump if 0 to that. Else jump back to bump minus. And then bump plus. That, so we got 1. Then outbox. Then jump. But I also want it to be outbox twice. So I guess I go outbox, outbox, jump. This is complicated to get 2 1s to there without having to rewrite an entire new sequence. I guess we just write an entire new sequence, fuck it. Bump plus that, then outbox, then jump to add. No. Not bump plus at all. So then we go copy to that, and then add right, so we copied to that and we add this one to that one, but we always want it to copy to the previous ones, so this is gonna be irritating as hell to program. Outbox, and then we go copy to 0 and add 1 an outbox, and then we jump these both until we get to that. But how do we do an until? I need some way of doing an until, you know, so it doesn't exceed that number. And I guess I've got to do a subtract that, and we'll turn that to a jump if negative. So if it's less than that, it can go back and do the loop again. Else, jump back to the beginning. Because if it's positive, we've gone over it. No, don't take the 0. Can't we bump plus a 0? 1, 0. Damn it, we jump if 0 past the bump plus. Idiot. Okay. Let's take it down to 0. You can't outbox with empty hands, oh idiot. I forgot to copy from again. So, yeah, of course he empties his hands. Okay, we might have it now! You can't copy 2 with empty hands. Okay, great, so... And then I guess we copy from 0 again. Right, I also kind of need the loo, so let's hope we get this so that I can quickly go to the loo. No! You can't copy 2 with empty hands. Right, okay. Right, step back and debug. Right, we're also pausing, so I'll be right back.